Nazi Germany. The final push into the heart of darkness. The SOE had recruited the six of us under my command for one reason: to retrieve files on the top-secret Project Phoenix, the last gasp of the Third Reich. A coalition of Allied commandos thrown together and aimed at where our enemy was most vulnerable. This was meant to be our first and only mission.
Bob's your uncle.
Fuck me dead. Now that we've been properly shot at, might the officer in charge tell us what the hell we're doing here?
That submarine base is our final stop. Once we're in, we move to secure the objective.
He wants us to secure it, but he won't tell us what it is.
Kingsley's been dancing around that since the get-go. This ain't just another Easter egg hunt, is it?
Yeah, mate, what's the bloody story?
We don't quite know.
You mean the SO fucking E doesn't quite know?
You know what? I'm gonna go pull the brakes.
All we have is a name. Phoenix.
So we got no idea what we're up against.
That's the mission. To find out. SOE says the Krauts are moving something big out of Germany. Could be a document stash. The holiest of holies. We are here to pinch it.
If this is so important, why did they not send an army?
They did. There's six of us.
Mate, we're not from the same army. Hell, we're not even from the same continent.
Quiet! Get back!
Why were we chosen for this fucking suicide mission?
Brass handpicked six specialists to hit the crowds fast and get away clean. An army can't do that. Too loud. Too slow.
Which is right. They won't see us coming. In and out with those papers before they know it. Do we understand the plan?
I shoot Nazis. They die.
An Ivan. Rectangulars. Australian. And also
You. Get on with it.
how delightful. You think you're British?
A Cambridge man, through and through.
So you know better than to ruin a man's evening. Beethoven's Fourth Sonata has exquisite but demanding passages that deserve my full attention. Unlike you. Does the Negro give orders in English too? And do you follow them?
Sie wissen, wie es ist, von einem schwarzen Befehler entgegenzunehmen.
Spricht auch Deutsch! Please, proceed.
Your Rhineland accent. You must be from Neustadt. During the occupation, you saw French soldiers who looked like me carry guns in your streets. Marry your women. That's what I hear when you speak German.
Charming.
We thrashed you once. Hear those bombs? That's us, thrashing you again.
Thrashing. Thrashing. What an interesting choice of words.
I told you already. Get on with it.
Yes. That's what you want. To sacrifice yourself. To be a leader. I am not here to give you what you want. Quite the contrary.
Give your monsters what you say. Dispose of that. Put the rest in the truck. Fucking scavenger! Get your hands off me, son!
Novak. Jesus Christ.
People die.
People die when command fucks up.
How exactly is this Arthur's fault?
This is on him. And on Wade. That bastard abandoning his team.
Well, you're right about Wade. If he shows his face again, I'll bloody kill him myself.
Oh yes, let's keep blaming each other instead of the Germans.
Nasze ego się po nie posprzedamo.
Is that supposed to impress me?
Relax.
It does not matter. Freisinger is going to kill us all.
Freisinger?
The Nazi. The one who killed Novak.
Old friend of yours, is he?
We have history.
Oh yeah? What kind
Forget
of...
Freisinger! Arthur will get us out of this.
What, because he's your mate?
He wasn't always. But I've seen him in action.
You lose men. That's war. Sometimes the only way to honor a fallen soldier is to finish the mission. But try remembering that while their blood stains your boots. If you're meant to lead, you have to learn what it's like to lose men. To have them die trusting you. And there's only one way to learn that lesson. First time I did was on D-Day.
All right, lads, listen up. We've got until dawn to achieve our objective. And it seems like the Krauts already know we're coming. Now we've got one chance to demolish the coastal artillery. But if we don't, the invasion tomorrow will fail. Now I trained you all for this. Let's not let the Navy show us up. So take the casemates, blast the artillery, and fire your flares to let the Navy know the job's done.
understood that and realized we were cut from the same cloth. From all the flags waving on the streets, we'd never have known the Nazis were about to lose the war. But bullies are always loudest when they're scared. And when they're desperate, they get stupid. Commander Hermann Freisinger had killed Novak. Then he'd given us a free ride, right into the lion's den.
By a German army since Allied troops stormed the shores of Europe. The Führer asked the German people.
I've read the field report twice. This Allied team is fascinating.
They have been captured. But it was too close. I want you to find out everything you can about this unit.
It will be my pleasure, sir.
You will speak of this to no one else, and report directly to me.
Heil Hitler.
Right it is, everyone. This prison is now a battlefield.
Christ, what is that smell?
Chlorine dioxide. They think it hides the smell of death.
So, ein!
Ich sagte, beweg dich!
Well, this is the nicest shithole I've ever been in. Is anyone else hungry?
Alina, CNC's offline.
Da, z gruzowika. Ja wierzę.
So, I am Hauptsturmführer Richter, and...
Piss off, crowd. Unless you got room service for us.
And I have questions for you.
How are we gonna eat bloody questions?
I'm the commanding officer. You'll speak with me.
Even then, Richter was easy to read. Uniform said high rank, no combat medals. Office rat. The perfect mark. Surrounded by 3 guards, all armed. And all wankers.
In all my years studying the Allies, I have never come across such an unusual unit.
Kingsley. Arthur. Lieutenant. Service number 25232642.
Tell you a story. I have spoken with the Führer on exactly one occasion. He recommended a book to me. The Passing of the Great Race. By an American. A man named Madison Grant. The Führer had nothing but praise for him.
Fuck Madison Grant. And everyone like him.
The book reveals that under extreme duress or unfavorable conditions, your people do not deteriorate so easily.
In that moment, I knew what I had to do. Right to the suprasternal notch, below the clavicle. Once we had what we needed from this racist bastard, that's where I would put my knife. My plan began to take shape. We were being held in the basement of Gestapo headquarters. Around and above us was a treasure trove of classified Nazi intelligence. Project Phoenix had to be there somewhere, and Richter was our ticket. He thought he was the interrogator. If he was to be of any use to us, he'd have to keep thinking that. That arrogant Nazi in his clean-pressed uniform loved the sound of his own voice. The hard part wouldn't be fooling Richter into spilling what he knew of Project Phoenix. The hard part would be convincing the others not to kill him first.
The Allies somehow knew about Project Phoenix. You must have a traitor amongst the officers. I pulled their files. Take care of them with the other non-essentials.
Lieutenant Kingsley mentioned a Project Phoenix. Likely Allied propaganda. The Negro thought he was protecting his team. No doubt to prove himself.
To make him their leader. The Allies must have been desperate.
He said it was their first mission, that his sixth man is dead.
He's probably lying.
I will uncover the truth.
Are there other teams like this one? How did they learn of Hamburg? Is Tempelhof at risk of being compromised? These are the things I need to know. There's more at stake here than I'm at liberty to discuss. Just know that I'm counting on you, Herr Richter.
I understand. Thank you. So.
Wir haben euren Freund beim Kugelschleißen ertappt!
Well, I see 10 fingers. That's a good sign, at least.
Don't make a fuss. I'm fine. Listen. They know about Wade. But they haven't caught him yet.
You told him he was killed, didn't you?
On the train to Hamburg. I don't think they'll fall for it. But the hope is it'll buy him some time to get us out.
He isn't coming back for us.
He's right, Kingsley. We can't count on that fucking Drongo.
Bring out the girl.
She ain't going nowhere, mate.
Oh, just get out of my way.
Boss! Alina, Igrajsnin. Uznaj, все, что можешь. Every person on this team was a hero in their own right, long before their files ever reached my desk. But to say they were strong personalities would be a vast understatement. Particularly when it came to Petrova.
Polya, have you seen my... Again? It's bad enough I have to wear this thing at all. Now it's flammable. All those years teaching me how to shoot. Wasted. Stuck in a med tent.
Постой. Don't be in a rush to fight, доченька. Glory is worth nothing when you're dead.
But this fight, it matters.
You matter. You and Misha are all I have left.
Jogok no pamiętnia.
Hey, be nice.
I'm always nice.
Misha, what you got there? Empty bottles?
I'm training fresh partisans.
Our comrades already know how to drink.
These will be Molotovs.
Is it wise to give explosives to civilians?
Pasha, you worry too much.
На тебе лица нет.
Ouch, сеструха. That hurts.
You did that well enough yourself.
Топлячка.
Дурень.
Лягушка.
Козёл.
Жаба.
Say it, both of you.
I'm going to be late.
Sit! Now there. Isn't that nice? A real family breakfast.
Bombs and bullets. Best way to start the day.
You know, you're gonna get yourself killed having that old rifle in the house, Papasha.
Now who's worried too much?
So, the Germans are approaching the front line. Is that where you're off to?
No, he told me that's not where I'd be the most useful, so... I'm training recruits at the old post office.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have a choice on the matter.
At least you get to
Oh,
fight.
don't tell me at least, you?
Watch it! You're both doing your part. Which reminds me, if any of those Ublutki get past you, you know where to send them.
Of course, Papasha. They will never get through. Never. Please, I need to run. They're waiting for me.
Misha, you're... Box. I swear, he would forget to keep his own head screwed on without us.
We really are saints.
Honestly. I'll make sure he gets this on the way to the med tents.
You help your country much more than you know. And you make your old man proud.
Спасибо, Papa. We should replace your old chair.
Never. It's comfy enough for me.
Misha and I were so little in this photo.
Seems like just yesterday.
So many impressive medals, Papa.
It's your mother. She always insisted we display them.
It's been a while since I played this.
You were a natural. I miss hearing you play. Be safe out there.
This is crazy of you, I'm telling you. Nobody is going to take Russia.
You are being absolutely ridiculous.
This
France,
is not
Don,
France.
He's headed
This
to
is
Moscow.
not
We do
France.
not know when he will take us next.
Russia is mighty. I don't want to argue with you, but I'm telling you.
You are being
This
foolish.
is your home.
It's my home, but it will be not my home for very much longer.
Exactly what he is thinking, what the group is planning, because...
I don't know what General is thinking. I have to obey whatever he says.
Well, our bag is packed and we are ready to go, but I don't want to leave if I don't have to. This is my home.
Just wait a bit. I know it's strange. I know
It's very
nervous times, but I believe in our army.
But you think the Germans will push into the city?
Not if you're out there fighting.
Mилый мой, the new partisans I'm training will crush them before they get close.
I believe it. Good luck out there.
I don't want us to be killed. I don't want us
Listen to me, we've got to go now.
Pauline,
Morning.
save some of our men today, huh?
I will.
We should stay?
Yes.
Then what's the big rush with the car? What's all this fuss you're making?
You asked me.
Going.
What? I am trying, so let me just do it, okay? All of them too. Look how nice they look already.
Oh, yes. You're doing nice work.
So, awesome. Thank you. So, what did you decide to do? Are you going to stay, or what are you going to do with your family?
I don't know. Maybe you know, go to Moscow.
Oh, I agree.
More like almost all of them, and now she's playing just to save the hope that they will return safely.
What? Let's do this. Sasha, did you hear
I'm hungry.
They are
transferring
Vadim? Vadim is being transferred.
Where's he going?
Transfer? Yes, to the north.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
But what about you?
No, I'm here. Of course, I'm staying.
I'm staying too.
6, 3.
What about the family?
Something smells good over here.
Oh, Paulina, I saved a loaf for your family.
Spasiba.
You're welcome. Your father has been bothering me for some Boroditsky.
Of course he has. I'll come by and grab it later.
Be safe at work, Paulina.
For kids, for women, for men, everything.
Loretta here.
Strong
Don't you
shoes.
usually have much
You
more
can
than
walk
this to
in the
sell?
forest, you can walk in the mountain. Very good
All my
shoes.
shipments were delayed this week because of the
Top
stupid
quality
belly.
shoes.
Walkers have kept it up from life.
Хорошие ребята. Молодые, конечно, но они все могут делать. Я вечно работаю. Они, я не знаю, по-моему, значит, очень смелые. И да, их очень, знаешь, я по-моему...
Forget something?
You're a lifesaver.
I know.
Мы сейчас придем.
I should be going with you.
You probably should.
I have more practice than any of these red armies Abaki.
Keep your voice down. You don't want to make enemies here.
Fine. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Couldn't even if I tried. My aim is shit compared to yours. It's too bad we can't trade places. I would look great in that uniform.
At least try to make it back from your bomb making. One piece, several pieces, it's fine. I'm pretty good at putting people back together now.
Yes, ma'am.
You've made me late again. I'll have to take the rooftops.
You're gonna get yourself killed climbing around up there.
I promise you can say I told you so if it happens. Now go!
Go ahead.
Yanushka?
I'll need to change the family name.
I'm sorry.
What do you think?
Look at you.
First time I'm seeing.
So did you get your orders or what?
How about floor?
There is no danger. Nobody is leaving.
I am trying to. Let me just do it, okay?
Always wait the last minute, my son. This is ridiculous. I can't believe it. You know, and we are being invaded by these monsters. These, oh, I can't imagine.
Did you talk? What I'm saying.
Good morning.
Morning, Paulina. How is your father's leg?
Finally improving. Thanks.
Have you been hearing?
One second.
Don't worry. The Red Army will handle it.
Well, be careful out there.
You have to give me back that money. Look, you work too. You can buy your own cigarettes.
Look, I gave you what?
I have waited for
at least
very, very
25
long time.
rubles. At least 25 rubles. How
I
much
lended you.
more?
I lended you 100 rubles.
Truck broke down. This way is blocked. Move along.
They gave me these tools. Those tools don't work very well.
Here and here. That's what I did.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Understood.
Okay. So you have to look out for them.
No, I raise your with 10 kapeki. It's do not stop. You don't know what to
I want to be hero of the Soviet Union.
I will be hero. Push-ups is good.
Get on your face. Let me see you do it.
I need to put anything. The medical officer will assign your duties. She's down the other side of the truck.
Okay.
How bad is it?
He's going to be all right. Okay. Take one deep breath. Медсестра Петрова, you're needed in the field. Come on, get in line. Медсестра Petrova, we'll need you down by the first tent. Plenty of men that need catching up today. Go ahead, join the others.
Such a touching story. You couldn't even save the life of your own father. So tell me, why isn't Ivan with an old rifle part of a top-secret Allied operation?
You do not scare me, little mouse.
You misunderstand me, Fräulein. I do not need you to fear me. I need only your screams. That will convince your friends to talk.
Why? Because I am a woman. You're not very good at this, are you?
Tell me, what other missions the Allies have in Germany?
Nothing worth talking about.
So, what is worth talking about, Fräulein?
Rising. Go fetch him. We'll confirm my story together.
Take her back. Send me all the records on a Commander Steiner and any photographs of the Russian sniper. Lady Nightingale, yes, that one. And wait. Herr Freisinger, I was just coming to see you. We have confirmation from the woman. The sixth ally is dead.
Is that so?
An American arrested at Tempelhof, trying to steal a plane. This makes no sense.
The prisoners made a fool of you, Richter. And now you have made a fool of me! The American is being brought here now. If I must interrogate him myself, then I have no use for you.
You hurt?
Are you blind?
Just trying to be nice.
What did you tell them?
We traded torture tips. Relax. I told the same lies as you.
Did he believe you?
He stopped asking when I brought up Freisinger.
When we get out of here, the first thing I'm going to do is head to the pictures. See Les Trois Mousquetaires. Let Edith Merard break my heart all over again. And you, Lucas? What's the first thing you'll do when we're out of here?
Me? When I get home, I'm eating Lamingtons for a week. All cakes, all the time.
I know what you miss.
Yeah. I'd like to have that sweet bird Barbara pour me pints of my local until I forget this infernal war ever happened. I don't even know if she's still alive.
Everyone I love is dead. And the only time I feel anything is when I watch a German beg for his life. So, I am exactly where I need to be.
Wade showed up just as I'd hoped. He played his part well without even knowing my plan. The team had written him off, but I was counting on him being his usual charming self.
Try that again, crowd, and we're gonna have a real fucking problem. Your team lied about you, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant? Now, is that so hard? Finally, some respect.
I know you as the sixth man. What did you want with that plane?
You Nazis. You make me miss fighting in the stinking Pacific.
I want to know what else they've lied about.
Wade had talked himself out of worse situations. If you heard him talk about Midway, you could tell he was no stranger to hyperbole. Every time Wade told the story, it was a little different. He added a wing of zeros or another aircraft carrier to his tally. But I read the reports about what happened that day. If Wade was exaggerating, it was only by a little. fly too close to the sun, eventually, your wings will get burned. Changed Wade. They showed the flying daredevil from the clouds what war looked like in the dirt. Down there, he learned the only way to win was to have each other's backs. If you get past his talk and you see his actions, you will know who Wade Jackson really is.
I don't care what he did before. Wade abandoned us in Hamburg. I still don't trust him.
I get it. But we're not in this shithole because of him. We're in this shithole because some sodding Krauts think they can crack the best team I've ever worked with. Now, we need a plan to get us out of here.
We're surrounded by Nazis. Even if we escape, we're gonna be dead before we reach the door.
Maybe not.
What an idea. We were going to put on a show for Richter. It was a gamble, but we'd come too far to give up on getting those files. Polina being next gave us time to get ready. We knew she'd hold her own.
Nice to see you again, Fräulein. Please. Please.
This is exactly what I imagined your weird little office would look like.
Oh. Tell me what your team is planning. Lady Nightingale.
Stalingrad. The city that arrested the Nazis' eastern expansion. Had the city fallen, Russia would have crumbled. The Germans underestimated Russia's will to survive. They underestimated the city and her defenders. The people looked to Polina as a symbol of hope, but she didn't want to be a hero. She wanted only vengeance. The arrogance of the Third Reich was to think they could achieve what the great Napoleon could not. Perhaps if they weren't facing someone as fierce as Lady Nightingale.
You created Lady Nightingale. And now, she's destroyed you.
The infamous Lady Nightingale brought Stalingrad back from the brink. Her actions inspired the Russians to take back their city and go on the offensive. Polina changed the course of the war for the Allies and their people. With that reputation, it was only a matter of time before we found her.
What would Freisinger want with a lowly officer on the Eastern Front?
What does it matter?
It matters. a great deal to me, Fraulein.
Nice lighter. From what I could gather, Freisinger was recruiting Steiner for some special project.
Project Phoenix.
Could be. All I know is I was sent to kill Freisinger.
There's got to be a better way out of here.
There is no way out of here. Unless, of course, you have decided to do the intelligent thing.
Open that door back up, and I'll show you the intelligent thing.
You can get me out alive?
What?
I can.
You two-faced bastard.
All right. I'll tell you what you want to know.
Typical Aussie. No honor, no loyalty.
Break this up.
I ain't gonna be the next sacrifice in your crusade, Tommy.
I hope your plan was worth it.
Break a leg, Lucas.
I thought you'd be the one to put an end to your team's foolish agenda.
You killing each other now, are ya?
Zuluk! Zuluk! I know why you chose to cooperate. I would not take orders from a Negro either.
You got it all wrong, mate.
I don't follow.
I don't care what colour his skin is. Haven't you heard about the Aussies and the Brits? We were the pieces of shit flushed down the Crown's dunny.
Yes, yes, of course, but your nations are allies.
It was more like master-servant. I did what I did because to every Brit, folks like me are expendable.
Insubordinate, churlish, no stranger to a prison cell. That's Lucas. You had to credit the SOE. They were very good at spotting talent in the unlikeliest of places. And Lucas had talent. He was a skilled demolitionist with an explosive temperament and a sharp tongue. Out there in the desert, the rats of Tobruk were like a family. Unfortunately, they never did figure out how to get along with the brass. Australian private and a group of rats had given Rommel a huge black eye. Their action should have earned them medals, and maybe even a shred of respect. Hams didn't see it that way. Their reward was some time in the brig, However, all Richter seemed to care about was Rommel and his connection to Freisinger. That fool would listen to Lucas as long as we needed him to.
Die Stadtverteidigung wurde durchbrochen. Das gesamte Personal wird über die Tunnel evakuiert.
I caught tunnels. What was the rest?
We have very little time. Tell me, what did Freisinger want with Rommel?
I thought you wanted to know about our team.
Answer me now, or our deal is off.
Okay. Don't get your undies in a twist.
Lucas piled it on like a champ. He didn't have to tell Richter anything more than the lies that Nazi already told himself. That was the Third Reich for you. Their reality was delusion. You'd think we'd need a miracle for Lucas to pull this off. The thing is, he was like a magnet for that kind of luck. There's that saying about lightning striking twice. Yet Lucas had managed to find himself first at Tobruk and then at El Alamein. The world knew of an Allied victory in North Africa. But it wasn't because of British commanders or mighty tanks. Lucas had the untold story. Lucas played his role perfectly. He had Richter distracted and doubting everything he thought he knew.
Are you all right, mate? You're looking a little bit pastier than usual.
Please. This was never about winning the war. This was never about winning the war. This was a coup. This was a coup. Tempelhof. That's how he's getting them out. Taking the Reich underground.
Wait a minute. You're not part of the plan, are you? Well, it looks like we're both going to end up on that meat pile back there.
One thing I learned studying Allied strategy: redundancy. Always have a plan B. With the Soviets invading the city, Lady Nightingale will be my leverage. I will exchange her for my own safe passage.
Well, that's one hell of a plan, Fritz. You probably would have worked. Fucking blade! No, please. I will let you go. You made one mistake, but it was a bloody ripper. You thought you cracked us. Redundancy, mate. Always have a plan B.
I've just received word. We have safe passage from Berlin. 3 years we have waited for this moment. Many good men were lost. Rommel, Steiner, Hitzel. But I promised you, Project Phoenix would succeed. Hitler has paid for his weakness. And now history will remember him as we do. A failure and a coward. The Red Army is nearly upon us. And Berlin is burning. But from the ashes shall rise our vision for something greater. To the Fourth Reich.
Hey, boss! Your plan worked!
Hey there, buddy. Remember me?
That's for Richard.
Goodbye, little mouse.
Richter thinks Reisinger killed Hitler. Yeah, he's taken the Reich underground.
How's he getting out?
Tempelhof Airport. Come on, kids, shit's on fire out here.
Look, we can get out right now. Get ourselves on the first transport, be home in time for supper. Or we can end this. Hunt down Reisinger, bury the Reich for good. We might not make it out of Berlin, but neither will the Nazis. Whatever we do, though, we do it together.
If Reisinger is not leaving Berlin.
Suppose me Lamingtons can wait.
Wait.
Hey, it's not every day you get a chance to kill a Fuhrer. Can't turn that shit down, right?
After you, Lady Nightingale.
Just so you know, I still haven't ruled out killing you all.
How are we looking out there?
Gonna be dicey. Just how I like it. Right, we're back in business.
That's it. Let's take a look. The Cape Verde Islands, the Bahamas, Argentina.
Even Antarctica.
Christ. These bastards have been plotting covert operations all over the world. Right under our noses.
Hey, you lot. Give this a gander.
Here we go!
We hit the bloody jackpot.
Come on, dig in.
How about this? Project Nova.
I can beat it. Project Ether. Reviving the dead.
Does anyone want some Nazi gold?
Looks like we're gonna be busy. Keep going. Open them all.
Here you are. I was about to try this autopilot and come back. What's Project Aggregate?
Secret B-2 rocket facility. You think you could fly one of those?
Ha! I can fly anything. Hang on back there!
Fucking wait.
Our mission was complete, but there'd be more. Forged in the fires, we were the tip of the spear.